Too good.
You see there, just a great change of direction.
34.
Racket hits his, sorry, when the ball hits his racket, it's just you can first serve at the right times.
Now using the pace and the return of serve.
Foot speed of Roger Federer can cover that. Will you open yourself up to this? Just great speed, play up so well.
Oh, goes there. Tried to play the outrageous reply. This would have been some sort of shot if it came off.
You know what's funny is Federer loves playing these sorts of shots. If you often see him practice, he plays all these trick shots.
Stem the flow. He can rebuild from there.
Against anyone, whether it's Roger Federer, if you start backtracking in the court.
That's out, and for a second time Wawrinka has his service broken, so Federer races to a 3-love lead. And that's a fine shot off the forehand, to some extent guided by Severin Luthi, the Swiss Davis Cup captain, who's not here this week but will be next for the Australian Open. Of course, Federer worked in the latter part of last year with Jose Aguirre, the well-known Spaniard, in Dubai, just to fine-tune a few things, but Aguirre was always with the US system. He's missed with a forehand.
Every player is going to be different as far as needing coaches or physical trainers, whatever they may be.
Now, it wasn't deep enough, and that was a ripping backhand down the line by Federer. Oh.
And again, court speed, racket head speed at the end of that shot, just incredible. Never out of any point is Roger Federer, so dangerous from any part of the court. Another flash of brilliance. Well, he does. He wants to get better. He wants to improve parts of his game. So I think over time to make him a better player.
So he's on the board. And a big cheer around Kooyong.
From Wawrinka.
76% on the first serve for Federer. Impressive number, and he holds to love.
I'm a big believer in a lot of younger players to play some doubles. And these days you see a lot of the top men don't play a lot of doubles because of the majors, but to try and find some form and to try and play.
Killed the volley dead, but it's wide, and in 24 minutes the world's #2 ranked player has made short work of the first set. Players Council. Another huge forehand, and Service held comfortably, opening game, second set. Chip charge. It popped up nicely off the
finals, and just to keep going, well, that's the hard part.
Oh, ripping backhand cross court, and as he did to start the match, he's broken the Wawrinka serve early in the set. He's all business.
Recognises short ball, and look where he is in the court to get back into the point if they hit anything short.
Well, Wawrinka's going to have to go for shots like that if he's going to stem the tide or reverse the momentum. Teeing up on the forehand, hitting it perfectly in the corner. An absolute slugfest.
And both of them having a good laugh, looking at across at one another. But that's good stuff. Great racketed speed from both of these guys.
Too good. Off the back foot, clubbing the forehand down the line. Getting to net. It's a good solid point.
But
once more that slap overhead attempt. First serve held to love, only the second of the match.
to finish this off, keep concentrating. Oh, the activities on the road. Looks after everything, so he can just look after his tennis.
Good forehand pass in behind Federer. Wrong footing.
Right now, just dominating.
Follows up a That's just a great example of how hard Wawrinka has to work for a point.
Well measured again. Better into the court. So quick. Racket head speed. Just a game point for Federer.
That's better. Punching the forehand volley.
Getting the slice reply here. Really closing the net off and punch.
Oh, well, that wasn't too bad a second serve.
You're up 6-1, 5-2. This is what you can do. Loose, feeling pretty good about yourself. Just start crunching the ball. I mean, he's tough on his mate Wawrinka, but Wawrinka's really giving him a big confidence boost.
And there it is. For the second time, Roger Federer is the AMI Classic champion at Kooyong. And that was a Very comprehensive display against his very good friend and fellow Olympic gold medalist in the doubles, Stanislas Wawrinka. But it's Federer in just under 1 hour. 6-1, 6-3. And what sort of message does that give to his opponents for the next 2 weeks of Grand Slam tennis at Melbourne Park?